Yo, people, what's up? Matty D here in the black, helping you to create emotional and financial well-being here with my analysis, viewpoint, opinion, whatever you want to call it, on the seems to be never-ending drama with the just so recently titled um, Duchess Meghan Markle and her father, who is a man of a lot of trouble. Found this article because I want to start taking my channel into or not taking it, but incorporating more stuff of what's going on in with the times and the real world, for lack of better words. I can't describe, but seeing who is currently having issues with a family member, more specifically, mom or dad or both, and seeing how they're dealing with it, what's going on, because at the end of the day, you really don't hear a lot about this stuff, if anything, in the news, celebrities. I mean, if anything, it's rare. The last time I've heard about some celebrity having issues with a parent was through the very famous, infamous rapper Eminem. And I liked him because I was like, oh, he's having issues with his mother's too. Oh shit! I remember, for those of you who are fans of Eminem and listen to rap, you remember he released a song. Shit, it was back in like 2002, 2003, I think it was when it's called "Clean Out My Closet." Talks about all the time his mom, like all the things, how he grew up. And I was like, what? And this guy is going through shit that I am, so I relate to him. And what really helped me to, like, the nail in the coffin of help me to get over my mommy issues was when he forgave his mom. I was like, fuck, if this guy can do it, I had no excuse. So anyway, so that's the last example we have of real world, other than up until now, with Duchess Meghan Markle. I want to call her princess, but whatever. So let's let me scroll down. So in this article, the link is in the description. You can read it yourself. But the father, he seems to be, from what he talks about in this, um, what I think there's some, I think maybe he's a bit narcissistic. Again, I'm gonna say this: I don't know too much about him, what their relationship has been through the years. But in this article, he really makes a lot of statements, and maybe not I statements, but statements where he's talking about how he did all this work and all this stuff for her, and how could she, cut him off, and blah blah blah. It reminds me of a parent who's selfish as fuck and wants to take all the credit and not talk about anything that they've caused or done to in co-creating this relationship with their child where they are in conflict, because a parent that only talks about all the good things they've done and takes all the credit but doesn't want to take any doesn't want to acknowledge all the stuff that adds to the crap is not a healthy fit parent. That's just fucked up. You can't do that. And in this, he says, I'm really hurt that she's cut me off completely. He said he used to have a phone number and a text number for personal aides at the palace, and then he's been cut off, and now he has no way of contacting his daughter. And he says Meghan was apparently upset with me for saying that she and Harry will probably have a baby soon. But then he says, well, Meghan's been saying this herself for the past 6 or 7 years, talking about how she wants a family. Harry's saying it too. It's like, and and he says, what's sad is that sometime next year, Meghan and Harry will have a baby and I'll be a grandfather. If we're not speaking, won't to my grandchild, he added. How tragic is that to deprive a child of his grandfather because I said a few things critical of the royal family. And it's like, just reading this article, I'm going to go as briefly. He's talking like he's a victim. How dare she? She's cutting me off. This is wrong, He says, he does say, he loves her, and he always will love her. But he says, like, it's like, and this is where the narcissistic side comes out. He says, the article says, even though he knows that his daughter isn't happy about him continuing to speak out, which is retarded, ridiculous. Markle said that he refuses to stay quiet, the man, her father, And he says, what roused me is Meghan's sense of superiority. She's nothing without me. I made her the Duchess she is today, he said. And everything that Meghan is, I made her. Really? Wow, nigga. Really? Yes, at the end word there. Really, bro? You, out of bringing a child into this player, you, sir, not her mom, you, sir, did everything that Meghan is? Everything? Like, her mom didn't do jack shit. Her mom just carried her for 9 months. Like, alright, fuck it, here's a daughter. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this my damn self. Like, that is such a big sack of shit lie of a statement. Because if you are there for your child, two parents, one parent cannot claim that they did everything for their child. If both parents in the picture, that includes mother and father, and they're both working together, not one parent can say I did everything. Now, if the dad leaves and single mom raises the child for the rest of their life, yes, mother can say that. Likewise, if the mother leaves and dad raised the child for the rest of their life, the dad can say I did everything. But this motherfucker, for what I've seen so far, I'm not really digging too deep in this shit. Just seems to be talking about all the things he's done and how he did this for her and how she won't speak to him. It's like, well, dude, she doesn't speak to you because you're causing controversy. Like, she can cut you off. Like, for everyone watching this video right now, I want you to understand something. If you're having conflict with your mother or father, either one, you have the ability, I might use your power, you have the ability and the choice, my friend, to cut off that parent. As far as how long, that's up to you. You want to cut them off forever? You can do that. You want to cut them off for 6 months, a week, whatever? That's determined by you. You can do that. You don't have to fucking just deal with their bullshit, which society teaches. It's like, honor thy mother and thy father. And that's been taught this, like, you honor them because if you cut them off, start honoring them. You can still honor someone from a distance and not tolerate their bullshit. You can still love someone from a distance and care and not have to tolerate their bullshit. You can do that, people. We gotta stop accepting these blanket statements and thinking that includes I have to tolerate everything they do, and that's crap. That's not true. Meghan Markle has decided to do it. She's been like, you know what? I don't want to tolerate this shit and cut them off for who knows how long. Maybe they'll reconnect soon. Who knows? But just to let you know, whoever you are watching this video, whether you're on my subscriber base or you're brand new, even people who are famous actors, even people in the royal family have mommy and daddy conflict, issues, whatever term you want to use. They have it. It happens. You are not alone, okay? You don't have to worry about this crap. This guy says Meghan's everything to her, but it sounds like I did a video on this, which I'll put the link below in this, and you might see at the top. He talks about how he, another video before how they meet. It's apparently they were close, now they're not. I don't know. I mean, he says in this article that she is everything to him, but he's got other children. She isn't his only child. He's got like 2 or 3 other kids, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head, so she's not the only one out of the lineage here. She's just the only one that's happened to gotten famous, is now wealthy. I think she's wealthy before or had good money from acting, but now she's got even more because she's married to a prince. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do comment. This is not just these articles that I do or review or analyze, whatever. They're not just for my own benefit, for me to just, get on my soapbox and say what I think. This is about you, your opinions, your views. What do you think about this? So, do you agree with this shit? Do you agree with him? Do you disagree? Let me know. Appreciate you. And if you're brand new, never been to my channel, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more stuff like this, and also to see how you can, my friend, resolve your mommy and daddy issues, quote unquote, and realize that you don't have them. It's just emotion that needs to be felt and dealt with, and then once you dealt with it, you'll be back to normal, back to being who you truly are. So, my friends, I love y'all. As I always say, get in black. Peace.